Thank you for checking out this week's sermon recap video. On Sunday, we continued through the Gospel of Matthew in chapter 7, and we started with verse 7, which is a very familiar verse to many of us. Jesus commands us, he says, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened unto you." Well, those commands of Jesus indicate what Jesus expects us to be doing. He expects us to be regularly going to God and petitioning God and seeking Him out and doing so with confidence that when we ask, He'll answer. When we seek, we'll find. When we knock, that the door is going to be opened. A lot of times people hear those verses and they pull them out of the context of the Sermon on the Mount and they want to apply them to anything and everything. And so if I ask God for a brand new Cadillac, then He's just going to give that to me. Well, He may give you a Cadillac, he may not, but the context of this verse has nothing to do with that. The context of the verse has to do with developing the character that Jesus has told us to seek to develop, a righteousness that is greater than that of the Pharisees, that comes from a heart that has been totally transformed by the gospel. So my question for you is this: are you regularly going to God and asking Him to shape you into the kind of person that He designed you to be in Jesus? And I hope that you are. The other thing to note is that there is a restriction on the kinds of things that God will give us if we want to broaden this out and try and apply it more generally. And that restriction is the love of God. And so it's not actually something to feel bad about. It's something to be thankful for, that God will not give us gifts that are not good. And so there are certain gifts that we might want from God in a particular moment that He in His loving fatherly wisdom says, yeah, this is not the right time for you to have that gift. We go back to the book of Romans and we know that God will give us all things in Jesus in His perfect timing. And so we trust Him. And it's that trust in God that He'll give us all good things in His perfect time that should encourage us to then be able to interact well with other people and to go to others and to treat them the way that we want to be treated, because at the end of the day, for the Christian, it's not a dog-eat-dog world. It's a world where our loving Father will look out for us. So I don't have to worry and think, I'm the only one who's going to watch out for me. No, God's going to watch out for you too, and that frees you to live in accordance with the golden rule. So put that into practice. Go and seek God. Ask Him to help you to develop into the person you're supposed to be, and seek to be the person you're called to be, particularly when you relate with others. God bless you.